How's it going, everyone? And today I'm going to continue playing Hades. Let's do this.
Champions of Elysium, I've returned. Asterius and Theseus are probably expecting me. Long spears. No. Set. Palm power. Do your worst. Should work. What's for sale? I'll just take this one. Cheers, mate. Electric. just take that. Glad I put in the order for a fountain chamber in this area.
Within the delicately hewn constructions of Elysium exist places of peace so utterly serene and absolute as mortal kind is seldom to experience during the average short and often painful coil.
Is this really as good as it gets for mortal kind? Refreshing. Give it up. Good enough to eat. I'll take this one. Gods grant me strength.
Well, here we go.
Rematch.
So, Hellspawn, you seek to break through to the surface of the world. But you shall not achieve your goal whilst I yet live and breathe, or the equivalent of it here in the splendors of Elysium.
And you leave me with little choice but to make you shut up already, and your bull-headed manservant there.
That Minotaur whom you address is my dear friend, you preconceiving stain upon the earth. Asterius and I are brothers here in death, as we were enemies in life. Not that you could ever understand fraternal bonds as strong as ours.
Form is but a laughing stock compared to my superior technique. Here, fiend! Try all you like. Goddess Athena, I need your aid now.
The gods are helping him.
Heck yeah!
Could have been me. Oh, I can't seem to open it. I'll take the service exit, thanks.
You really think you can get out of here?
I do.
Indeed he does.
Long way from home. Yes. Ground floor.
At last, the willful prince has ventured all the way up to the surface of the mortal realm. Yet still he is encased within the earth itself. The gateway to the underworld. A threshold from which there is no escape.
We'll see about that. Oh no, not this.
Not the dog.
The multi-headed Cerberus stands vigilant before the underworld's entryway. The tales of what happens to those foolish enough to attempt to pass are far too graphic to describe.
So it's really come to this, boy. After everything we've been through. Well then, this is how it has to be. There's nothing left to say. Except for, on your guard. No, but seriously, boy. I know why you're here. There has to be a way to make you look the other way. What if I helped you with the satyr problem? Would you let me go? Please. I have to find Persephone. My mother. You know what this means to me.
After a moment's hesitation and deliberation, the voracious Hound of Hell barks once, affirmatively toward the prince, who sets off in search of something that can sate the monster's appetites.
Good. Now I just need to head off the beaten path here and see what I can find. This one, I guess. Poisoned. These urns have coin in them. Not poisoned at the moment, thanks. Lesson yet? I'll take it. Not finished yet. Hope this can get me out of here. A moment's rest. Should stock up for the road ahead. Don't spend it all in one place, mate. The power of the gods. Stronger still. Which tunnel? Data storage. Better. Disgusting. Cerberus will love it. Time to deliver the goods. What sort of terrible snake stone is that? Finally. Juicy. Heading back. Maybe I should check the other passageways before I leave. All right, boy, I got your favorite treat. But you have to promise to let me pass if I hand it over, okay?
Terrifying Cerberus accepts the fetid sack and scans the darkened hall for where best to consume the stomach-turning contents.
I owe you one, boy. I did it. Wow. Of course.
I never grew accustomed to the air up here. It gusts senselessly whichever way it pleases. I suppose you must prefer it to the stillness of the air below.
You know, you're right. The air up here seems pretty good so far. But I will reserve judgment till I've had my fill. I have to say, though, Father, the Helm of Darkness suits you. I'm touched you dust it off on my account.
It should not have had to come to this. For all your antics with me and around the house, I always kept my temper, have I not? Unlike you.
Well, let's see. You've berated me repeatedly and often. You've lied to me, mustered your wretched forces to kill me over and over, but sure, I'll grant you that you've always kept most of your anger bottled up. All that's about to change, then?
We're gods, boy. Killing one another is our lot. Although I always thought I was above it. I told you that you cannot leave this place. It seems I must enforce my rules myself. I'm sending you home. Now.
No, you're going home, not me.
I suppose that you must hate the very sight of me. You'll understand then why I wear the Helm of Darkness. Die! Oh, darkness! I shall be right back. Lash out against me like this, boy.
What do you think, Father?
I think that you are an ignoble brat.
You'll think
Darkness. Would that you applied yourself to something worth the while.
Fudge!
Damn you, Father.
What? Hey, you're back! Wait, what happened? My list says you got killed by a redacted? What's that even mean? I've never seen anything like this.
Don't want to talk about it. Look what I got for you, boy.
As one of Zagreus's heads receives the prince's gift, another muzzles something back into his hand.
Thank you, boy.
Oh, hello, Zagreus. I was just wondering if you had ever heard of any other court musicians who had lost the will to sing? Your father's asked me to explain myself, and honestly, it has been rather difficult.
If it's any consolation, mate, I'm certain every single undead court musician serving in the throne room of the God of the Dead has been through everything you're going through. Let's go with this. Whew, it's a big job having to sweep up after Cerberus sheds everywhere. Well, I don't see why not. This ought to make the lounge a little more presentable, until Cerberus wrecks it again. Here's the commission. Let's try a different rug there, if you please. Achilles is off duty. I finally made it to the surface, Nyx. Confronted father there out in the cold. I couldn't make it past him, but I was so close.
Do not despair, as I told you before. With effort and with time, most any setback can be overcome. Even your father. You have come closer to your goal. Achieve it.
Effort and time. Just what I always wanted.
Much of the softness of the richly woven rug the prince procured cannot be fully felt beneath his flame-licked feet.
I guess it's soft. I guess this came to pass. Achilles' codex. I'm getting somewhere with it. All right. Skelly?
Looking good. Boy, oh, next time you make it to the big VIP area upstairs, you watch out for those weapon-wielding gents out there. The eyeball soul thing that pops out when you beat them, you gotta squash those too, or else they'll grab their gear and come right back.
Crush the souls of Elysium's exalted shades to stop them from regenerating over and over. I'll definitely do that next time I'm there. That is cold. Last time I felt a chill like this was on the surface. But who? Well, one way to find out. Then, in the name of Hades, Olympus, I accept this message.
I understand, young Zagreus, that you would seek to leave that bitter darkness for this bitter cold. Quite honestly, I fail to see why. But I'll aid your plight, why not? For I can offer plenty of assistance, and you soon shall grow fond of it, I think.
I have the power of the freezing surface now. Ringers. Should fetch me something. blade grows stronger. Come meet my blade. I'll take him. Hey, lads. That's what you get.
Say, were you hunting vermin near the surface lately, Zagreus? That's practically just like the real thing. It must have been a thrill.
Time to hunt. Must be the fountain chamber I commissioned back at home. Nice and cool.
A place of calm and respite, whilst perhaps unimaginable in the underworld, occasionally is to be found, in fact.
And not a moment too soon.
Within the depths of Tartarus reside the most wretched of all the shades who linger for eternity within the underworld, whose lord and master is especially unkind to those attempting to cheat death.
Lots of wretchedness to go around, I guess.
Good morning, or whenever.
Hey, sir.
You know, Prince Ed, I'd not expected to run into you again, not after all this time. Something I missed down in the house, or what? Not had much company of late, is all.
Well, something's just about always a miss back home, sir. Figured it couldn't hurt to check up on things in Tartarus a bit more frequently.
Well, I am grateful for it, I and the old boulder there, in turn. I'm used to going lengthy stretches on my own, but having visitors from time to time would do me well. Good choice.
Oh, thank you.
Farewell then.
Zeus.
I gather Lady Demeter's already got a frigid hold on you. Certainly not the warmest member of the clan, now is she? But do be patient with her, she's been through a lot.
Thunder time. Charon's shop. Just what I need. Charon, mate. I don't suppose you've given any further thought to my proposal to just, you know, ferry me up to the surface? Seeing as it's not out of your way. I'll take that as a no. Nice to meet you. Hey, you must be one of Meg's sisters. Nice to finally meet you. My name is Zagreus. Not murderer, definitely not.
Murderer. Murderer.
Look, I've done some things that maybe aren't great, but I am very, very sure I haven't murdered anyone.
Murderer.
What's your deal?
That's one way to prove I'm innocent. I'll just be a moment, Father.
Enjoy the searing heat of Asphodel.
I'll just go on up. Change of scenery, at least.
Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like and a comment and subscribe if you'd like to see more content like this. I'll see you next time.